Hey guys, now you can. I forgot to hit that button again. I was only 2 minutes late. I've been talking to you or myself again. I'm sorry. Well, hi, society. How are you? So I saw all your comments and thank you all. But I'm sorry I'm late and I'm sorry that I rescheduled it. I look like a mess, guys. I am a mess. Um, I didn't even want to schedule it as late as 9. Um, but I had to take my grandson home, and then my ex daughter in law wasn't going to be home till later. I was switching him out with my oldest, and then when I got there, I had to wait longer. And then I got home, and there was a little bit of an emergency. Not with me, I'm fine. It was just somebody really close to me, a friend. So um, but everything's good. I'm good, society. How are you? Thank you for your video today. You know, I'm embarrassed to say that I did not know um, today also represented that. But thank you for that. I didn't know. And that case is extremely sad. I can't imagine the families. And thank you for coming. Now I'm a bit nervous. Hi, Christine. Um, Christine, I know there was. And I think there is. I think Radar handles that. And Radar, I did talk to her last night. That's another reason I'm a mess. Um, I was up super late till maybe 4:30 or so in the morning. She's um, kind of dealing with a lot right now herself, so that's why she's not been in here. Um, no, there's not a Ray Hannish fund. There was. We did have one for the families because no matter, it's a lot for any of the family members to get there. It's a long travel for any of them. And there was one, um, and it's been explained many times. Mel set that up, um, or she didn't actually know how, so she asked Greeno to, and he did. But there was just so much hype and complaints, and accusations made, so they did take that down. Um, but nothing ever went wrong with that account, and the family will tell you that. Hi, let me see. People's coming in, and I'm missing them. Hello, Lake. Nick, did I miss you earlier? You know what? Actually, I was talking to myself because I forgot to hit the live button. So let me go back and say hello to everybody. Prime, Cincinnati, Christy, Lake, 10, Nico, Chris again, Society again, Christine again, Sabrina, my bestie, Share Doll. Did I get everybody? Cincinnati. I think I got Cincinnati. Um, so yes, there was a fund for Ray, but all that hype and everything, and Mel just got tired of it. Everybody got tired. The family got tired of it. Roxy would post over and over in the Ray Hannish group. You know, um, everybody just got tired of it. Before we start, guys, I want to tell you something. thank you, Crime. I have got to do something with my name again because um, I probably should have done this ahead of time, but today I did a search and there is another Truth and Justice. Um, Actually, there's a lot of Truth and Justices, but they have additional, Truth and Justice podcast, Truth and Justice, this, that, and the other, but there's another Truth and Justice, just like mine. So I've got to add something to it, or I thought about putting in parentheses crime talk or something. I've got to change it just a little because they were there first. Yes, Lake, did you have fun on your trip? Yes, crime with the and sign. I mean, I could probably just use the word and. I really like the and sign though. I could use just an N too, probably. Because I really don't want to add anything else on because, that's the whole point of me. Yeah, I could do that crime, but hi Sharon. I really like the truth in front. Yeah, I could just put channel. That's True Society. That's a good idea. Yeah, I thought of that today, crime, and I almost did it too. And I thought, no, I'm gonna talk to everybody first before I do it. But so where do I begin? Um, hmm, I linked the videos that I watched today. I don't know if anybody has already looked at any of those. Um, I took new notes. Breonna Taylor, boy, that one really grabbed me right away. Um, I looked at one video last night and it just really shook me. Um, and the more I looked into it, crime like societies and society like crime. But the more I looked into it today, is they weren't looking for anybody. See, I thought because I saw some video yesterday or heard I thought they were looking for her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend. No, they were looking for somebody they had a warrant for. Number one, that did not live at that apartment. They got the wrong door. Number two, the person was already in custody. Number three, it was a no knock search warrant. So they bust in. Her boyfriend was there, but he thought somebody was busting in, burglary. are going to rob them, and he was registered and legally to carry a gun, so he shot, in self-defense, and then that's when the cops fire back 8 times. She was she was asleep. They shoot her 8 times and kill her. And in one of the videos I linked, they talked to the neighbors and how scared they are still. Um, one person wanted to move away. Um, another, they still have some trauma from that night and their children. Um, you know, one lady said, her and her children, when they hear something loud, it takes them back. Yes, Nick, they did. Now they're saying they knocked on the door when they really didn't. And they arrested the guy. They arrested her boyfriend for attempted murder because he when he shot, he did shoot the cop. And then in the one video, let me see here. I got notes here. So this happened on March 13th. Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly, Brett Hankins, and Miles Cosgrove, and the last two I mentioned were detectives. And this all happened because the guy that was already in custody had a package delivered to his location. An informant gave that information, I guess. But in the one video that I saw, I linked it, and I'm just going to call him a news anchor. He brought on a, he called him a U.S. Marshal. He brought him on the show, and he agreed it was botched too. And he asked him who is responsible for this, whose shoulders. He said, well, initially the chief. This should have been investigated, but the one that was there that night is the one who calls the shots, the supervisor that was there. It was a wrong scenario. It went south. So that would have been the sergeant. And I agreed there. The governor did call for an investigation. So her boyfriend's name, I just have Kay Walker. Now I haven't went much farther, but I did see some videos because I figured we'll be talking about this, where they dropped the charges. So by now he may be out of jail. But Plunder, I linked her video too. No, we're talking about Breonna right now. I'm sorry, Crime, if I got you confused. Breonna Taylor. Yes, Christy. Um, um, Maybe it wasn't her video. I've linked so many videos. Anyway, they had all the records and files on these police officers. Each and every one of them have a bad history, bad record. They've been reprimanded many times. I mean, they probably shouldn't still be police officers. One was, which one was it? Let's see. Oh, Cosgrove. He had another shooting, and he had been reinstated. Hankins has a hefty file, and he was sued. Mattingly has a hefty file. They all really huge files. Are not very good officers. They probably shouldn't be working the streets. But like we've talked before, there's a lot of officers out there like that, while there are also a lot of good officers out there like that. And think about the good officers, how hard their jobs are. Think about when you have two officers that are partners. One's a good cop and one's a bad. How hard that is. And or think about, just a force, period, where the majority of them aren't very good, and you have a few good cops. What's the good cops to do? Well, we have a cop right now. I haven't. I mentioned it. I can't remember his name. Gray. That spoke out in Washington. But most cops are fearful to do that, um, for many reasons. But Plunder, I like her channel too. Um, she doesn't like to talk much rumor either. Oh, hi Mel, how are you? Christine was asking about, if there was a donation, a way to donate to Nicole's boys, and I told her I thought there was, but Radar was handling that last I knew. So if I'm wrong, can you correct me? And then she asked about Ray Hanish, and I told her about that, um, that there was, and how that all, you know. Oh, hi, Rosie. How are you? I didn't see you pop in, honey. I hope I haven't missed anybody else while I was talking. Oh, did you crime with the Breonna Taylor? Well, only reason I found that one is because I was watching the interview the Arbery with Arbery's lawyer, and then she had brought up him being Brianna's lawyer. So then I looked that up, and I was like, oh wow, you know, and it's really sad. Now, Plunder had some information on Aubrey too. Um, I know I wrote some new stuff down about that today. Now, the homeowner, I told you guys last night that the homeowner is really speaking out for Aubrey, and how, um, because they were trying to make it look like there was a string of burglaries in the neighborhood, and they thought Aubrey was doing it, and then he, you know, was burglarizing that home. And like, the homeowner's like, no, this house is under construction. There's been multiple people there, caught on camera, all white, no big deal. But he's caught on camera, and then boom. Oh, did it cold? Okay. Oh, did Ray have another one, Mel? I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. How did I not know? Okay. I did not know that. I thought that he only had the one with you and Anthony. I thought Radar had um still had one going with Cheryl for the boys. Oh, coffee's gonna get cold. How did I miss that, Cher? Well, I'm such an airhead. That's a dumb question, isn't it? I'm so excited that society's in here. Thank you, society. Okay, Christine, then. So, are you in Ray's group, Christine? Under announcements. Okay. Submit the request for them to air it. Sub request to who, hun? Crime. You're welcome, society. Yeah, I'm in too. Who though, crime? And I know I didn't put Morphew's case on here because um, last I looked, they're just still searching. Nothing found yet. Law and crime. I get myself so mixed up so easy. I got all these scribbles and scratches. Oh, okay, crime. Well, also with the Arbery case, they're trying to say kind of like self-defense too, because came at, he was fighting the guy with a gun, but you could see him. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what anybody would do in any situation. Some people, who would, I mean, what would, can any of us say what we would do in that situation right now? Some of us would say, well, I'd run for my life. But would you? Because they've got the gun, they're going to probably shoot you. Or would you stay and fight and try to get the gun from them? We don't really know because we've not been in that situation. Um, I know my normal reaction sometimes is I I don't usually get, I don't know how to explain it, but when I think somebody's doing something to me, attack me, or I mean, or trying to scare me, I get mad. And maybe that's what he did. That sounds good, Cold. Mel. I hardly ever call her by her. Yeah, crime. But I mean, that's what we say we think, but we don't really know unless we're in that situation, right? Right, crime. I mean, I could picture I could picture my son. He would have probably reacted the same way as Aubrey did because he's street smart. I could picture one of my stepsons either running or just like putting his hands up and being like, "What the heck?" And then I could picture my other stepson. I'm not sure, probably running, but I don't know because he's got a temper too, so he could probably go either way. I mean, but you don't know. You know, nobody really knows unless they're in that position. Right, Chris. I don't think I would have either, Nick. I mean, I really don't think I would. But like, if I was just, I mean, but I don't know. You know, we don't know exactly what was said or what was, because you know, there's a little bit that we can't see. You know, they're over there in that area. Then they come back out. We don't know what was said. What? You know what I mean? And then I'm watching some videos today, and I'm hearing some things, some posts. Um, you know, some things from that his daughter said, that Aubrey's cousin said, that you know, um, I don't know. So who knows what? Have they ever come in contact before? Be interesting to know some things. But no, I wouldn't. I don't think struggle with somebody's got a gun either. But he probably. But yeah, run. But you know they would have shot him. You know they would have shot him if he ran. I think. Mel gets always gets her in the middle. Then she's lost. We're talking about Ahmaud Arbery that was killed by an ex um, police investigator and his son, and it was caught on video. We were talking about Breonna Taylor too. Yeah, there were. That, yeah, that's what the homeowner saying, and he's speaking out for Aubrey or Ahmaud Aubrey. I'm calling him by his last name, but he's speaking out for him and against these guys. And they lied to the mom, guys. Got that somewhere I wrote down. They lied to the mother in the beginning. They told her he had committed a burglary. Oh, let me find it. Oh, um, the mom was given the wrong name of the person that shot him, and was told he committed burglary and confronted homeowner Larry English. Larry English is the homeowner, and he's speaking out for Aubrey. But They lied to the mother. Oh, we're going to touch on that, Rosie. We are, because I really do. But yeah, they arrested him too because I didn't understand why at first, but then I started looking, and it's because the video didn't. They didn't even arrest the other two for months until the video leaked. That guy had that video the whole time. I know, Rosie, there's so many. I confused myself. It was probably easier when I was just on Delphi, when I just did Delphi. Uh, Benjamin Crumb, Chris, or does she have another one too now? Well, I saw a video of one lady, an ACLU lady. It's the same lady that is representing the Floor Girls' mom. Don't know if anybody noticed that. It sure is. It looked like her anyway, and sounded like her. Three times, three shots were fired on Arbery. Yeah, crime, but it's also getting to the point where you, in some cases, you can't trust anybody. I mean, oh my goodness, Nick. Oh, what'd you do? What? Oh, I bet you can't unsee that. Oh, goodness. Well, he does have a record. They said that. He's got a record and stuff, but that doesn't mean you deserve to be shot. And wow, Nick, man alive. Yeah, Chris. He sounds like he's a good lawyer too. I bet, Nick. I bet. See, yeah. Were you even able to sleep after that? Well, he's the same lawyer that did that. He's he he's the lawyer that did that case and um, some of those others, just like Trevon. I bet you weren't, Nick. Golly, man, I'm so sorry. That would be awful. And then he just took off after that, huh? Oh, Nico, I'm sorry. That's awful. There's not a the in front of it, Mel. Because on Spreaker, isn't it? I mean, I know on you. Well, yeah, it would be just that, wouldn't it? Oh goodness, Nick. I'm sorry. My heart hurts for you, buddy. I couldn't imagine. That's what I was wondering. Check something. If my mic's working right tonight, I didn't even check. So I'm, yeah. Probably won't now, Nico. I've always wanted to. Oh, I bet. Because of the browser I'm using. That's why it's using that mic. Not the, okay. Well, this world is just, hey, Chris, I want to tell you something. I'm sorry. I just thought of something, and you know my ADD. I gotta say something while I'm thinking of it. I'm not trying to be rude, Nico. Remember I told you to friend me on Facebook? I think we're already friends. If I think. Are we? Oh yeah, crime. I thought so. I was. I can't remember if somebody requested me or something, or I don't know. But anyway, they had so many mutual friends of mine, and then I was looking at their mutual friends, and for a while that's who I thought you were anyway. So when I looked, I was like, he's already my friend. Well, Nick, I'll keep you in my prayers, and that I hope it gets a little easier. I would have issues with that too. I think most everybody would. Oh, oh goodness, Nick. So, I mean, this sounds like maybe the norm for that hotel. I mean, those workers must. That's yeah, that's just radar. She probably doesn't even know I'm live. Thanks, Chris. Wow. kind of at a loss for words. I'm going to turn my phone down. She's a jabberbox. Well, hi, Babs. Well, the sad thing is, Nick, is these things happen all the time anymore, and I mean, it can happen anywhere. Mm, like all the time crime, or just like like start a YouTube channel with a partner, or just have them on sometimes. Oh man, Nick. Hey, Sapphire. Uh, Not off the top of my head, I don't. Crime. Trying to think. I don't think so. You know how long it took me to start one? Um, my friend from Flora, probably a year and a half ago, um, brought it up to me, and we were not going to talk about just Delphi though. We were gonna talk about Delphi, but we were also going to talk about um, things happening on the news, because you would hear things on the news, and like WLFI, local news, or other news. They'd tell a story, and then they wouldn't keep up on it. And um, I mean, we were just going to talk about a little bit of everything, all kinds of things, not just crime, just here, there, and that. Anyways, we never got around to it, and um, you know, her life got busy, and mine's always busy, and then anyways, I haven't seen her in forever. And then I did keep saying, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And then one night, I just started it. Right. I mean, when he stopped in here, he was having a good time. Right, Sabrina, right. Because I really thought about doing that. I mean, I worked in the medical field my entire life, and I really thought about doing that, Sabrina. Um, As a matter of fact, when I lived in Crawfordsville, because they were doing the EMT training. But my mom's like, "You really think you can handle that? You know, seeing all that?" And I thought, because I had a hard time, when I did home care, getting attached, and then when they'd pass, or just even if their family decided to put them in a nursing home or something, far away, when I couldn't even go visit them. And then when I worked on the I worked on the med surge cancer floor, and as a unit secretary, I just couldn't handle it. Would tear me up. Um, when the family would get bad news or somebody passed away, and I'd hear the family, I couldn't handle that. So I was like, "Yeah, you're right, Mom. I can't." Yeah, admiration for those who can. It's a tough job. So that's why I've always wondered the mind of a killer. And I'll never ever be able to figure that out. How they can. Never. Right, Chris. Absolutely. What's the matter, baby? Hey, hun. I think Sadie needs a Tylenol. Sadie's crying. Sadie's my oldest. She's got arthritis and a bad leg. I think she needs a Tylenol. She's over here. Wrap it up in one of the nudges. What's going on with my camera? Am I fading to you guys? Ah, what happened? No, I didn't touch anything. Did you guys see that? I got to get a new computer. It keeps falling asleep. Did you guys see me disappear? You didn't see it? Wow. It did. It went black. Well, my screen started like fading, like the battery was going dead, and then it just went black. It's messing up. I've got to get a new one. I've been looking. Man, you can't have one shipped to you unless you want to wait forever. Well, I thought it was, I'm like, it's plugged in. But I hit the enter key and it came back on, so it was trying to fall asleep. I don't know. Oh, really, Mel? Well, that's good. Cadrak Elmore Jr. Well, that's good then. Sadie, did you get Daddy fix you up, baby? She doesn't often cry, but when she does, she's hurting. Oh, I haven't checked there, Sharon. I will. Yeah. Well, I went to Lenovo. I really like the ThinkPads. I love them, and they've got not bad deals right now. Really, actually, really good ones. But man, it takes forever to get it. I will try that. And I went on Newegg too. Same thing. Actually, everywhere. Anywhere I went. Yeah, thank God, Nick. That was pretty quick. You met Mickey Mouse. Cool, Sharon. Well, I got to thinking. I told my husband last night. I said, "This is 7 years old, but it really, I don't think should be acting up. But I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. Acer. Those aren't bad. Golly, crime. I reckon so. A little adventurous. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, don't trust anybody. You know. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Captain would be good though, but um, yeah, I'm not fond of Dell. I don't know why. I've never been fond of Dell. I used to like Gateway. There's my auto. Hi, auto. Awesome. Good night, society. Thank you for stopping by. We're just chatting now. Have a good day tomorrow, society. See you Friday or Saturday, whichever day you're going to do your live. Let me know, okay? Well, I think I'll have my grandkids. I probably won't be on the weekend anyway, so I'll see you on your live. So Sharon, you like the Acer better than the HP? Yeah, right, Nick. I was going to ask you, was if his family was probably there? Okay, I know, crime. I had an Acer once. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I gave it to my. I don't know what I did with it. Mm. But they are good computers. They just got to be the right look and feel for me. I am picky. I mean, if I'm going to pay for it, you know. Well, Mel leaving too. I didn't see her say goodbye. Goodbye, Mel. Have a good night, sweetie. Oh, by the way, guys, hubby turned the air on. Mm, yeah. Oh, we guess what I had for supper, Share? Tacos. I'm gonna have me some more when I get off of here. They was delicious. Yeah, I know, Mel. Oh, oh, that would be terrible. So he was probably like there with him, and they probably got in a fight or something. Like probably, you know. I mean, I hate to speculate, but maybe too much alcohol or something. He has to live with that, man. I didn't either, Lake. I wasn't home when he did it. I know, Sharon. Well, a lot of people do that have breathing problems. Yeah, Bab, I agree. All about Mel. Oh, listen to Sabrina. Listen to Sabrina, who likes the heat. I told you the other night. She likes the heat, but she's always, I can't take this, man. You know what, guys? A lot of people think that me and her sisters that don't like know us, if we're out together and stuff. And then if somebody messages me because if we have trolls or something in the chat or somebody's, and I go back and watch the chat, I'll watch myself. I don't know if she knows it or not because well, she probably don't watch herself, but I notice sometimes we even act alike. Our mannerisms. It's just because we've been friends for so long. That happens. You ever notice when people are married, like old people? No offense, anybody, but do you guys ever notice this? People have been together for like ever, and they grow old together. They start looking alike. Do you guys ever notice that? It's not a bad thing either, but do you never notice that? Oh, you did, Nick, when you first arrived. If you're by a pool or ocean, that's a lot of people crime. Then guess what'll happen? Probably they'll say Florida's numbers are rising. I'm being serious, Sabrina. Oh, try not to do that, Nico. Do they crime? Yeah, because he comes in here. He doesn't. He just comes in here, guys, and he just says hi or one sentence, and then he leaves all the time. He doesn't. And I've gotten proof from other people that he's been trolling, guys. So I wouldn't do that unless I had proof, right? Yeah, I did. Um, but I lost my train of thought of what I was going to say. Oh, somebody Mel wanted me to go at 9:30 tomorrow. Is everybody okay with that? And we can talk about Angie Barlow tomorrow. Rosie did her homework on that, and okay with everybody. That's what I was going to ask. And maybe there'll be some updates on Morphew's case. I mean, I'm waiting very patiently on that. I mean, they've been digging there since what, Thursday or sooner. They've been for quite a while. I mean, it's either Thursday or Friday they started searching there. Um, so, and can y'all lift up prayers for Radar too, please? Oh, they're finished. When? How did I miss that? Okay, what happened then? How did I miss that? Nobody told me that earlier when I said something. Yeah, Nick, they didn't find anything. See, that's why we can't go on rumors, guys. Look, see all these rumors going out saying that he put her body there, and yeah, they worked on a holiday, right? Didn't find anything. Wow. I mean, honestly, I did not. I thought they were going to find something, but see, that's why I'm. That's why I like to go off of facts. Yeah, prayers for Radar Auto. She's just. I was on the phone with her till um 4 or later this morning. Um, she's just having personal matters. Yeah, crime. Well, and I think some Facebook too jumped the gun on this case. Yeah, Radar's okay. She's okay, but she can use some prayers. Um, let's see. I'll go back up here if I can remember what I was going to say. Nick says, what? Is she, so did he freak out like I did? Because I didn't know they were done. So, okay then. So we'll talk about Angie Barlow tomorrow. That's just been on my mind. You know, I really feel for her mom. I look over that group, and you know, I feel for any parent. I mean, you know, um, Society's video that she shared today, and there's all those across the map missing children, and then those that are gone but not solved. You know. Thank you, you guys. Well, I hope the Morphew case don't drag out. You know, I mean, I think her daughters have got to be like, what going on? But hey, if I'm going to speculate on anything, or if I'm just going to throw something out here, here's what it's going to be. Because I don't think it's terrible. Um, well, I mean, I guess maybe assuming, because everybody's assuming he's such a bad guy and everything. So just if he is, maybe maybe she decided to start a new life. Her family's not heard from him. He's not talking to them. Supposedly, they've not heard from her daughters either. And her daughters are supposedly in Idaho. I mean, this is just the last I heard. Maybe she took off. I mean, yeah, her daughters were the one to call because she hadn't heard from her, but maybe she between that time she was headed, and they met up together now. Now maybe she's with her daughters. Maybe she's starting a new life too. It's not unheard of, but wouldn't that be a better scenario than what everybody's thinking? That would be a better outcome. Yes, yes. Thank you, Cher. Miss Dottie is home and doing great. Yeah, Otto, I figured you were with your kids yesterday. So I was like, where's Otto? And I'm like, oh, he's probably with his kids. Yeah, I couldn't either imagine crime. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know anything. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm just saying that would be a nice scenario. I mean, it would be a better outcome. Just a thought is all. It's better than all these scary, awful Other thoughts? So you're gonna be going fishing with your kids, Otto? Have fun, buddy. I know you like to fish. My best guy friend came over. Our best guy friend. My best guy friend. My hubby's friend came over the other day. I told you guys that. That was a nice surprise. Although I was cleaning a lot and stuff, I didn't get to spend much time with him. But he's wanting to go fishing too with my hubby. I know, crime. I know. We don't have. There are none. Yep, it will, Chris. Oh, I am too, Cher. I was relieved when you told us what it was. I mean, I wasn't relieved, that your mom had to go through the pain and all that, but I was just relieved that it wasn't something, more serious and that she, this woman is just the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest woman. Sweetest woman. She truly is. Oh, cool, Otto. Well, have fun, buddy. You guys are so great in here. You know it. You treat each other so wonderful and respectful. How do we all get so lucky? Mm. I don't know how I've been so lucky not to get a kidney stone. I drink so much coffee, and probably because I like water and vitamin water, but I used to drink so much pop. Now, my mom, on the other hand, she had her rounds and rounds and rounds of them. And the first time she ever got one, I know you guys are going to think I'm a horrible daughter, but she was going crazy. She was all over her bed, just, I mean, I said, I told my husband, I said, deal with her. I didn't know what, I was like, man alive, what is going on? And it was a kidney stone. I know I'm awful. I love my mom so much, though, you guys. I do. Oh, crime, I was supposed to call you today. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, I didn't have 1 minute of the day to. I was so busy. I just now remembered. I will tomorrow. I should have time tomorrow. I'm probably going to sleep in. I'm so tired. Good, Chris. I need that memory. Did Ken say good night? I hope I didn't miss anybody saying leaving. I hate that. Yeah, and they're worse for a man, at least to pass. If you have to pass, if you don't have, if it's bad enough to get surgery, but if you can't have the surgery and you have to pass them, worse for a man. I've not had to deal with one yet, and I mean I know I've seen others have to deal with it. My mom quit drinking Coke for the longest time. Then she started drinking them again. Oh, Rosie, I know. My poppy, my poppy had Parkinson's and dementia, but he didn't ever forget me. So that's the last time I saw him. He knew who I was, and that's my memory that I get to keep. But he forgot a lot of other people, so I'm lucky for that. Good night, bestie. Yeah, Nick, a toothache, man. Oh, that's a killer. Oh wow, Otto. I like Wisconsin. I've been in Wisconsin. I've been there as a kid and then as an adult, but not right where you're going. But love you, bestie. Who was it? You can't hear me. We had shots fired in Lafayette last night, but that's not really. I mean, that's like an every other day occurrence in Lafayette. Yeah, Otto, I remember that. People are living longer nowadays, Rosie. Yep, Wisconsin's known for their cheese. Lips are getting chapped again. They shouldn't. I have to check out WLFI. It sounds like they got some interesting news on. What? What about Carroll County and addiction? He can't hear me. Uh, Something about Home of Hope, Carroll County resident or something. I could have an opinion of that place. It works for some, but um, Italian bread. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Bring some back for me, Otto. No, Lake. I haven't heard. I haven't heard. Yeah, it is. Cheese too, Otto. No, but I can't believe today was a holiday. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I know it works for UTIs, man, because it's fine. I start thinking I'm getting a UTI. I'm UTI prone, but I haven't had one for a while. That's cranberry juice, buddy. But my mom had one, or thought she did, and she Googled pineapple juice and 7 Up, and she loved that. So now she just drinks it. But yeah, cranberry juice. And some people say dilute it with water or whatever. I I like pineapple juice, or not cranberry juice, without dilution, straight over ice. But they also have cran grape. That works too. Cran apple. I used to just go to the gas station, get a bottle, get a styrofoam cup full of ice, dump it over it, man. I could drink it all day long. It's good, and it's good for you. Really, Chris? I know, crime. It'd be my luck. I knocked on wood. Surprised Oliver didn't bark. He was laying down and he stood up. Really, Rosie? Oh, oh, it's good, Cher. Pineapple juice, yeah. I like pineapples. Yeah, cran grape, really good. That's what I got for my mom. But she didn't drink that. She drank it. She said to grab her pineapple juice and 7 Up. Yeah, Otto. And I've had that. It's good. Yep, I'll check it out too. And see, there's a lot of things because I don't like a lot of sweet things once in a while now. And like, I'm gonna eat me a donut probably. That's gonna be my snack tonight. Once in a while, I will crave sweet things, but for some reason, I don't like real super, super, super. It just depends. I don't know. So if I drink something sugar free or something, it doesn't even taste sugar free because I don't do a lot of sugar. Yeah, I love my coffee. Oh, that would do me good. I could deal with that, Rosie. Oh, cool, Otto. You got it going on then. My coffee. I don't even need no more coffee. I haven't even opened my drink. This is something I can't go without either, guys. If there's anything I'm addicted to, it's this. I mean, it is. I walk into the gas station, the one in Flora Auto, um, not the Marimart, but the other one. And I'm like, you don't have my orange. And he's like, wait a minute, wait a minute. And he'll go back and get me one. He saves them for me. Sometimes he don't. He forgets. And my fireballs. I'm addicted to those too. Cheaper here though. I think I saw that, Rosie. I didn't read it or nothing because I was looking at all of these, but I think I might have saved it. Can't remember, but I think I've seen that. There's Wes. Where you been? Missed you. And pina coladas are good. I still like my fuzzy navel though. How you doing? You have a good weekend? Did Did you have a holiday today too? Hubby turned my air on. It's hot here, Wes. I may have a connection to Sandy Hook School. Well, you're gonna have to tell me about that. I don't even know it. Oh, did he? Hmm. Oh, doggone, Wes. I've overdid it too. I'm tired. Can you tell I'm a hot mess? There it goes again. My computer's messing up, Wes. All kinds of ways. I'm gonna get me a new one, but I gotta find some place that will get it to me quicker than 2 weeks away. The manhunt one crime? You'll have to tell me about it. I'm confused. And I'm easily confused. Hello, Adam. I hope so. Oh, yeah. Worth it for sure. Like, I lived on East Coast when Sandy Hook happened. If they cover up, those people had their mortgages paid off. I've heard that it was, and then I've heard that it wasn't. Yep, I have a very good community here. An awesome community. Okay, Chris. How'd you find my channel, Adam? Well, heck, I had a freaking a cop and an FBI agent at my house because supposedly I sent in a tip because there was going to be another Florida high school shooting. I said, I did not, but that was just a ruse. That was all made up and a lie. I did not do no such thing, and that's not why they were at my house anyway. Yeah, that was like, golly, I can't remember how long ago. It was like maybe a year after the murders because they're like, you sent in a tip? I'm like, Libby and Abby? And they're like, no, that there was going to be another shooting on Florida High School. And I'm like, no. Yeah, long, long story. It was just so they could get their hands on my phone. Yeah, Wes. Well, when did I send this tip in? Like 3 months ago. Oh, but you're just now at my house. If I sent that tip in 3 months ago, what if it was real? The school had been blown up smithereens, right? I was freaked out though when the FBI guy introduced himself because I'm like, oh my god, the FBI's at my house. I'd never in my life dealt with FBI. Yeah, Wes. I try every night, Adam. Um, there's some weekends I take off, like every other usually because I um reasons, and then something might pop up where I don't, but I do try every night. And then it usually follows by chit chat like we're doing right now. Are you a true crime fan? Liggett wasn't handsome, and the FBI guy, I guess, for an older guy, yeah. Liggett came with him. He's one of the leads from Delphi on Libby and Abby. What cases are you into right now, Adam? Yeah, I know, Sharon. Wow. It was a wow. It took me a few days to figure out like what they were really up to, and then when I figured it out, I called the FBI guy and gave him a piece of my mind. He denied it, but I'm not really that stupid. Right, Sharon. So what cases are you following right now, Adam? Oh, there you kill me. Yeah. So there's a specific one though that you are looking at right now? Man, right? Really? Love Boat. I used to watch that all the time. On my earwax. Okay, I'm slow. Guad. I've never heard of that. Guatemala? Is that what you're trying to say? Guadu, Guadalajara? He doesn't get out tomorrow. We're all very good friends with Greeno. We're very well aware of what's going on with him. Thank you. Mexico. Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. I know, Rosie. A lot of people think around India. I mean, a lot of people don't know about it or think it's solved. Oh, no, I don't know who you are, but that's not true. That's absolutely not true. Greeno's been working undercover because police thought they had BG in jail. Okay, that doesn't even make sense. Why, if they thought they had him in jail, why would Greeno be working undercover? And you know what? Hold on, Otto, don't hammer yet. Here's the thing. Everybody's hating right now because Greeno didn't get tons of time. That's what's going on. Am I shocked that they gave him less? Yeah. That doesn't mean he's a snitch. That doesn't mean he's working undercover. And you know what? I'm not going to say how I know, but I can tell you for a fact I don't. I know he's not. I can also tell everybody for a fact I know he's not involved and not bridge guy, as some people have been saying for 3 years. But this is not what my channel's about, and I will not allow it to be either. It's called, I'm sorry, I'm not pushing my beliefs on anybody, but this is what I believe. God giving him another freaking chance. If he blows it, then God's going to take his hand off of him. It's like God giving my son chances. And I'll tell you right now, my son ain't no snitch. You know what happens to snitches? Never mind, Adam. I'm not being rude, but just never mind. Yeah, West, they dropped everything, but he pled guilty to intimidation, a level 6 felony, and he's got to finish 90 days in jail. But while he's in there, he's got to do like a sober program, and then he's got 6 months on house arrest, and then after that, he's got to do a sober living program, and then they're reinstating his probation, which is how much left time on his probation, guys? 5 or 6 months. So he's got like total 90 days, like so total he's got like a year of time to do, and then I believe he's after all that he's got to start his probation. That's usually how it works. Oh, it rained here a little bit, guys, and then Lafayette. When I got there, it had stopped raining, but it looked like it poured. 4 to 5 inches. Wow. Well, if he gets out tomorrow, then we'll know, won't we? But maybe, because what I didn't understand was him. I mean, I didn't know they did a sober thing in jail, so maybe he's doing that. I don't know. Okay, he told on everyone. Well, what did he tell? What did he tell? I mean, I ain't worried about nothing because I ain't got nothing to be told on. Right, Wes. And how does Greg Hughes know? Anyway, I know Greg has facts, but I can make a phone call tomorrow and find out for sure. And I think I will do that. I'm starving too. Oh, hold on, guys. Actually I haven't read it, but I'll read it now. Check it out now. So hold on, people. I'm sure one of my sleuthers did though, and she would let me know. Oh, hold on. I always put Anthony in. Okay. No, we're not. Scroll down here. Sentence, term, 730 days, jail credit 89, consecutive with prior sentence. Comment, 365 days plus 365 home detention, which you get 2 for 1, okay? On both, house arrest now too. Order issued, probation department to do sober link app, sentencing order notice sent, disposition sent electronically to Indiana State Police, and that is a normal thing. They always do that. I know this from when my son was sentencing order, blah blah, county court services, Greeno, Morgan County, jury trial canceled, which was scheduled for June 9th, canceled. So, I mean, now the only thing that I don't see here is the second sober living thing. He's supposed to do 2 of those. And the detention upon qualification, RSAP, is recommended. So they have to, community corrections has to accept him. If they say no, then he'll have to do that in jail. Probation department to do the sober link. So I don't know how he could be getting out tomorrow. If you take 730 days, and take 89 days off of that, I don't know, but that wouldn't be getting him out tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I was no, go ahead and remove her because she doesn't know what she's talking about according to that, unless that is a lie, you know? Yeah, it's a bit auto. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not defending his actions. We all know he was wrong. We all know, but that's the sentence the judge gave him, you know, and and unless the docket lies, so I'll find out if he gets home tomorrow, or if he's getting out tomorrow. I doubt that he is. Yeah, I have not fresh watermelon like, but I like from the fruit section. I have Adam. Yeah, Otto. Hey, Debbie. That's fine, Nico. People just coming in here to try to get under my skin with it. And, well, and everybody actually in here because everybody knows. He was just a minute ago crime. He asked about watermelon. Yeah, there he is. How many days do you get for 1 day in jail? 2. But see, it gets confusing because I don't think you can get it twice. Like, I mean, I don't think they take that 89 days. But see, you're already getting 2 for 1. So, like, if they're sentencing him to 730 days, you cut that in half. So they'll take 89 days off of that. They won't double the 89 and take that off because they already gave you 2 for 1 of your sentence. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yes, Debbie. I mean, it might be. So let's just say. Okay, 730 divided by 2 is 365. We've got to do a year. Top. But then, so maybe that's true. 89. But yeah, I think that you're right. My calculator, man. Well, that puts him at doing still 193. I don't know, man. Somehow, him and Jess had it figured that he only had 90 days left. I don't know. I have to wait until I'm supposed to video chatting, but I haven't set it up yet. I guess I will very soon. Right, crime. That's what I said. He's been given a chance, and he's got to straighten up, and he's got to make right choices because the next time, they told him. And I plan to have that talk with him when I video chat him. Yeah, Chris, I'd like to know when Gray said this. Did anybody else see Gray say this? I mean, I can see him insinuating it. I can see him saying, oh, since he heard the sentence and everything, I can see Greg running his mouth about Greeno and saying, oh, he probably snitched somebody out. I can see everybody that, not everybody, because I had, like, I can see a lot of people saying that. But I can't see Greg coming out with facts and saying, because I about fell off my chair. I don't know, that chick that was just in here said Gray Hughes has even said it. Yeah, he needs psychological help. He he does. I don't think he needs just alcohol or drug help. He needs psychological help. Well, I mean, when Gray does cases and stuff, I think he's pretty factual. I'll give him that. Um, and he gets the interviews, but he's rude, and his personality is terrible. But he already knows I think that about him. So, I mean, it's just the honest to God's truth. He's, you know, um, maybe not to the people he interviews, but that's him being fake because he's when he's on his live, he's rude, and even to his own community sometimes, and it's just wrong. And then he sends his people, whether he sends them or not, they come over like Curious Georgia did over to societies that night and started, running down Greeno, and that's wrong. You don't go on somebody else's platform and do that. It's wrong. If you know, I wouldn't ask any of you guys to go over to Gray's and start running your mouth about Curious Georgia or any of his people. That's wrong. But Gray doesn't like Greeno either. So I can see him doing that or saying that. I mean, I can just see a lot of people thinking that because he had all these charges. But that happens all the time. That's what they do. For one, no, I mean, proof of, right, with Ray Hannish, I can use that as an example. No court or county wants to go to trial, ever. They don't want to. They always try to plead. They always try to plead. So, and when they do, they drop all charges and ask you to plead to one. So, of course, I mean, that's how it works. That doesn't mean you're a freaking snitch. Right, Nick? Yeah. It doesn't matter, though. I mean, I don't care. I don't want drama on my channel, and I don't know why people bring it to me or start it. I don't care what anybody's opinion of me is. I don't care what anybody's opinion of my friends are. Just, they can have them. They know how I feel. I know how they feel, and that's it. That's all that matters. Just leave it alone. Hmm. Oh wow, Nick, Chris. Oh golly, I bet he did. Mm-mm. No, Adam. Oh well, I don't know. I mean, when Greeno got out of jail last time, yeah, he worked with him for a little bit. He sent him editing software. Yeah. But then he bashes other people if they do. I made him remember that though. He's just another YouTuber that bashes other YouTubers, and that's what I don't like. It's like worry about yourself, worry about your own community, worry about your own platform. Just do what you do, you know. Yeah, it is. It's like a drama soap opera, and it's getting as bad as Facebook. Everybody's got to be in everybody's freaking business. being trolls, changing accounts, acting like they're, but they're really this person and that person. And then they go lying to people saying, oh, this person's going to do this today, or they're going to do that, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, it's just stupid, 30, 40-year olds acting like younger than my 5-year old. It's stupid. Well, don't talk if you go over there, Adam. I'm just warning you. It'll make you feel stupid. Yeah, you guys should have got rid of her as soon as she come in, I guess. I just caused drama. Oh, hello again. I'll probably only be on for about 5 more minutes, though, guys. I'm sorry that you just got back west, but I am starving and I am so tired. We've been on for 2.5 hours. No, we don't, guys. We don't. I know some people thrive on it. Not me. That's why I left Facebook groups. But so a recap, I'm gonna wait till 9:30 tomorrow. Come on, and we're gonna talk about Angie Barlow. Right, Val? No, that's what I'm saying. These people don't have lives or nothing. I mean, exactly, Chris. Exactly. They booted her west. They got rid of her. Good night, Lake. Sweet dreams. I know when my head hits that pillow tonight, I'm out. I'm gonna sleep good. I picked up my grandson. He's been asleep ever since he got home because he went swimming today. Believe it or not, they got pools open. And I picked him up, sunburnt, and I could tell when I first looked at him he was tired. He got in the car. We were driving for like 3 minutes. He's like, Grandma, I'm tired. I said, I can tell. Okay, Chris. Good night. Sweet dreams. Well, that doesn't matter, Wes. You can still come in and chat and hang out with us. Been missing you. I don't assign homework anyway. Rosie just did it. Good night, Sharon. Sweet dreams and angels on your pillows. I love that she says that. Good night, crime. I'll try to remember to call you tomorrow. Up, Gray's live. Peter Manfredonia, the Barbarian, Part 2. Here we go. You're gonna cut me down now, probably. I don't care. That was probably his troll. I join a lot of lives, Wes, but I don't. I just listen, and then if I hear something I might, then I join in. Oh, I do get confused. Like I can watch these videos, like you know, and I can take my notes. I still get scatterbrained. Exactly. It should be solved. That's what I'm so caught up with. And that could be Debbie. You're right. Either way, it's children. I don't care. Let them play games. Oh, really cool, Adam. That, that and you know what? That helps. That helps. It really does because and it's so much better than pills. Well, you have a good night. Thank you for coming. Yep, Sharon. Yeah, Wes. He just left Otto. He said he had to go to work in the morning. Works for a farmer that just started a new hemp farm. Yeah, Wes. He's not been on though, has he? Is he doing okay? I talked to him a few days ago. It is late, Sharon. I'm getting ready to hit it. I know. Sandra, if you just search Hoosier, as soon as you type in Hoosier, it pops up. Click on it, and you'll be right on his channel, if that's who you're talking about. He's got some, yeah, he's got good videos. Yeah, I told you guys yesterday I was dancing while I was cleaning. I was talking to hubby about who's your dancing. Because he doesn't dance anymore. Well, he said he don't have the room because he moved inside. I loved it when he danced. Oh, cool, Wes. No, I did not know that. Oh, you have me video who could video conference from jail? Ange was saying she could video Oh, no, no, no. I video there's an app, Securus on you can look it up from Google, and you have to download it and then sign up and do all that stuff, and then you can email or then there's an option to video chat, and that's what I do. I do it on my phone. No, I can't do it through here. I mean, I could record, but I'm not going to do that. There's no way I would do that. The whole world could see Greeno, and no, I wouldn't do that to him. I don't know, Wes. I don't know. Okay, Sharon, I probably won't be. I'm getting ready to go, honey. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I love pineapple too, but I didn't know that was a welcome sign. That's cool, Wes. I bet my mom knows that. My husband might know too. I didn't know that. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. Wait a minute, Wes is saying something, I think. Huh, I never noticed that. Now I'll probably see it all the time, and I'll say, well, Wes told me that. Yeah, I will. Okay, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow night at 9:30, alrighty? Thank you all for coming. I love you all. Have a good night. Now morning. It's 12:20 my time, Eastern. I just saw a moth behind me. Okay, I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I'd hate to get one thrown at me. Autumn. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow, 9:30. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. God bless.